Hey there and welcome back. So first off, I need to do, or I would like to do, a bit of an apology. Basically, last few weeks I've only put a couple of videos out, and just plain and simple, I mean, last week I was ill, full of chest infection again, woo! So I just wasn't able to record. And the other one, I was just again struggling a little bit up here. Just needed that time. But anyway, so thank you guys for understanding. Now, I'm just going to have a little look at something today. Just a couple of bargain buys what I managed to get at my local model shop. And yeah, one thing as well is that looking back over the channel, what I've been doing, I know that I've kind of gone away a little bit from the more budget type stuff what I started doing. I like the little, like how to build a layout, that sort of thing. Basically it was just a little easier for me to do the reviews. I mean, I wasn't getting stuff just to go, you know, yeah, I'll get this to review because everyone else is reviewing it. I wasn't doing that. Certain trains and locos what I've got, you know, I've got like a little bit of a list of ones that I would really like to own, and they, you know, happen to be like similar ones. But yeah, so I've kind of stepped away a bit from, like I said, doing all the other bits, just because honestly for myself it's been a little bit easier. So what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to change that. I'm looking to basically go in a little bit back to what I was doing, a bit of a mix of everything, so it wasn't just a review week, like, you know what, you know, we were doing updates on the layout up in the loft. I mean, since the last update what I did, nothing much really has changed. I've just struggled to get my head into it, to get up there and do it. So I am looking to basically just simply get back up there, start getting it built up again. I've got a couple of little bits that I found in a bargain bucket saved. So at some point I'm going to go and pick those up, and then we can have a look at them together and see if we can pop them the layout. And I think they're very old, but they're quite cool as well. And for what I was allowed to, or should I say what I paid for them, was just ridiculous. You know, it doesn't have to all be like dead brand new stuff. I mean, these things, they're actually, I think they're pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, so moving forward, I'm looking to change a little, go back to that. I know I haven't been doing the Saturdays, like the little reviews and the little, the rapid reviews and the little running sessions. But again, I've just been struggling basically. So yeah, so anyways, I'm looking to get back into it, get back into what I enjoy doing. And I know this time of the year especially is, you know, weather's starting to turn, well, here in the UK anyway, you know, maybe you do stuff a little bit more indoorsy because it's getting darker earlier, things like that. So I can imagine that's when people may spend a bit more time on the layouts and things like that and what have you. Because obviously I know in the summer myself, I love doing outdoor activities, you know, while the weather's nice. We say while the weather's nice, we are in the UK. So in those 3 days that in summer the weather's nice. So, but yeah. So hopefully you understand. Hopefully we are, because we've got, you know, a couple of great new little additions. We've got a little mic setup what I can use with my phone, which has got the amazing close-up camera. We've changed a couple of bits with this camera, so when I'm talking, you know, it's the audio sounds a little bit better, so I made up with that. You're not hearing like the wind noises going all over it. So I've been playing around with a couple of bits and a couple of changes what seem to have been for the better. I'm definitely still need to work on the lighting a little bit, but again, sometimes finding the lights what don't flicker on the camera screen it's a bit, well, I found it a bit more challenging. So if you guys know of any what don't do that, then fantastic. I had like a small light, what I was using as a spotlight, tried that for a video, flickering like mad, so that was it, I left it. Because obviously, you know, I would like to try and do the best I can for you guys. So let's have a quick look at these, what we got from the from my local shop. Absolutely made up with these couple of awesome little finds. Again, just showing that the hobby doesn't need to cost the earth. Always, I mean, don't get me wrong, some places have, like TMC, they sometimes have absolutely fantastic deals on it. It seems mind-boggling sometimes just how they can sell them for that price. But apart from that sort of thing, you know, don't forget about your local model shop, because as you've seen, especially with the Class 47, what I did a couple of weeks ago, just wow, what an incredible loco, an incredible starter loco, or even a starting locomotive for DCC. I mean, you just can't go wrong with something like that for the price. Fantastic. So let's have a look at these couple of little bits, what I got. And one of them, yes, is a loco, and we will be looking at it soon. But yeah, again, don't forget to check out your local shop, because you can get loads of awesome bits and pieces there. You really can. And sometimes, like I've got here, those couple little gems what are just absolutely fantastic. So let's have a quick look, see what we've got, and then we'll take it from there. So what I'll do, I will do my, no, I won't do my sign off for now. We'll do that right at the end. So anyway, thank you, and let's go and have a quick look and see what we've got. Right, excuse me. So we picked up a few of these. I mean, £6 each for a, is this a HAA or HEA or hopper wagon? And if you look at that, you know, that just looks like brand new. That's absolutely fantastic. So we picked up a few of those. Now, as Stuart knows in the shop, I was trying to get a hold of a couple more of these because I absolutely loved the yellow one of these, what I got. If the camera will play along, that'll be absolutely wonderful. There we go. So we got another steel wagon. So this one, the box was a bit tatty on this one, so I've left this out of the box, but that will look absolutely brilliant to go with the other one. Now, I did pop along to the Warrington model show, and I got these. Now, I know it just off the bat doesn't really look like much, but on the end of these here, you can see this is supposed to be imitation rail. I do apologise if you hear me coughing or spluttering. Yeah, I'm still not right. But so the idea is to use these rails on the back of the flatbed wagons, so we can get some little realism on these. This one is absolutely I was chuckling away like mad when I saw this. This is brilliant, this little one. A Duracell tanker. And yeah, that is just so cool. Got the little white wheels on it and everything. I don't know why recently, but I'm really liking the white wheels on these like little tankers and what have you. So yeah, again, that was about £4 or £5. I mean, come on, for a wagon that looks like brand new. I mean, what more could you ask for? That's what I mean about just checking out your second-hand stuff. Brilliant. Now, I came across as well, and there was actually 4 of these, and 3 of these came with the load. So, and that one's a little, if I can, so there we go. We got 3 more of these Chance and Hunt limited wagons. Now, as you know, I had one of these from being a kid. I just really like this style of wagon. So I thought, while there's a few more there, why not get a little rake going together? And as you can see here, we have one in the box. Now if you look on this, there you go. So that one has the sheet rail and the cover with it. Now it has been weathered, as you can see. You know I prefer pristine, but again, for £6 I wasn't, you know, I genuinely didn't mind at all. Let's just have a look. This is something a little different. Oh, I do apologise. And this will go really nicely with this little rake, because there was another one, I think, that was slightly weathered. So, you know, these all look really, really nice together. And then I did find, now one thing for me personally, I mean, these are great, don't get me wrong. You know, these don't cost much. They are easy, super easy to put in. They are super, super lightweight because they're made of plastic. It tends to just be this top little bit here, what you see, what isn't hollow. The rest is normally just like a big void underneath with a couple of like little stands on to lift them up. However, I will be taking these out so I can put my own load in. As, like I said, as good as they look, you know, I just like to have got my own load. Now, I did get this. Now, I have been trying to find one of these for ages. It's a bit temperamental in running, but I got this thing. Now, I've had it running. It stopped working. I got it running again. It started being a bit funny, so I need to have another play around with this. But when this goes around the track, oh my god, it's just so funny. It looks like two rockers just headbanging going around the track. Absolutely fantastic. And the working men, yes, it does work. Sometimes I think this guy, the guy in blue here, decides to go off on one. He can't be bothered, so he ends up just going around on his own. But it is so funny. So when I get this working properly, I mean, you know, you can see it's got the original box. Even inside, if you can see down there, it even has the original instructions with this. And I got this for £30. That's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So again, made up with that. Now, hang on, I do apologise. Oh, I really do apologise for all the coughing and spluttering, but I can't help it, it's point in time. Now, did I leave the price on this one? Yes, I did. So I got this from my local model shop. Now, oh, I've just seen another price on it. I picked up one of these. Now, when these came out, I fancy getting one of these just to see what they were like. And I tell you one thing, I was by no means disappointed. This, I mean, it's not the heaviest loco in the world, but this thing is an absolute animal. And when I do the review on this, and showing you this week, I may actually do this one for next week. But it's been running, it's been checked, and as you'll see when I do the video, this thing is phenomenal. And you know what's even better about it? Look at the price what I got this for, and this isn't second hand, this is brand new. So, I mean, I have seen this in other, or when I was on holiday a while ago, I did see this in another model shop, and I was like, it was exactly, to be honest, exactly the same one, in exactly the same livery, and you can add £40 onto this, what they were asking. So to find this in my local shop at this price, I took that off the shelf before anybody else had a chance to come in and have a look at it. I said I was having it, because just absolutely incredible price and value for money. So that's about everything from me. So I will, you know, I'll keep the camera facing this way. I'll just rabbit on a little bit as I'm popping stuff back in. So I suppose you could say this is like a bit of a, I mean, I know obviously you can't help what goes on with your head. You can't help if you are poorly or anything like that, you know, that's fair enough. But I do feel like, you know, I need to, or I should apologise to you guys. I have no idea why. That's just the way I am, and I can't help it. So you just have to bear with me on that. But yeah, so we've got some absolute fantastic little things here to look at. I did, if I remember rightly, a rapid review on one of these, so I won't show these again. In a run session I will, but I won't do, because obviously you don't want to see the same thing over and over again. This I think I will do, because that's just a fantastic, funny little thing. So I suppose this is like a bit of a sorry video, mini haul over the last couple of weeks, but yeah. So anyway, thank you so much for keeping watching. I can't believe how many subscribers we actually have now. That is absolutely insane. You know, we're nearly 150 away from that magical 1,000 number, and that is all to do with you guys. So thank you so much for that. So with that being said, thumbs up if you would, like and subscribe. That would be absolutely fantastic. It costs nothing to do, but it would just keep me going, hopefully on the way to my little dream of, you know, making a bit of something from doing this, and, you know, just sharing and enjoying in the hobby what I like doing with you guys. So yeah, so I'll just finish up with a thank you very much. Hope you guys understand that I'm gonna get myself sorted, make sure that we've got more stuff ready for you guys for if stuff like this happens, so there isn't like really like a break in videos and things like that, because I don't want that to happen. You know, I want to make sure it's a regular uploading channel sort of thing. But anyway, again, thank you so much for understanding. But yeah, don't forget, check out your local model shops, a couple of trade fairs for some absolute amazing bargains, and take care of yourselves. Again, thank you for watching, and we shall see you in the next video.